forever. Oh, my neck. Anyway, so, and then it's like horror, and then 3 Christmas rom-coms because, you know, all right. Christmas at the Ranch, all right. That's also how I decorate my room with a bunch of hat boxes and old luggage. Is this like an Airbnb? Why is an energy drink posting about crabs? Megan, RG, get it together with the VD jokes. Cancel Megan. Hey, Megan, that tweet. Inappropriate. Bless me. Megan is awesome, like pinch crabs, or like low rent Megan. I am offended, Megan. I will never drink your stupid dumb drink again. Who brings Christmas presents to young crabs? Santa Claus? What? Okay. Everyone is going crazy. When are you coming in? On my way. Carl has called like a million times. I know, I'll call him later. Okay. A million times, Haley! I will! I'll call him after I deal with all this. Okay, Steve. I'm guessing it's like LA. I mean, it has to be like LA or something because it's freaking warm and it's Christmas time. I love how they do this whole thing where like, this is how she starts her morning as like a farm person, you know? And then the busy city girl, like how it's slow and she's just brushing horses and da-da-da. And then the city girl is like, oh my God, viral tweet, you know?
Steve, yes. I need you to hold my...
Wait, that's a New York skyline poster. Huh? I was thinking California because the streets look like California, but I'm like, that's Freedom Tower. Okay.
Calls while I go upstairs.
Sure.
Is this about the crab?
Oh God, hustle, verb. The most important word ever. God, what was this, fucking Andrew Tate? Oh, mega NRG drink. Okay, because my freaking slight dyslexia had me thinking a whole wrong word. I was like, what kind of drink is this? I was like, yo, you can't say that. God damn.
Hey.
I just realized I was reading the thing as Megan and not Mega Energy because I kept calling it Megan. Oh well.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking to invest in those NFTs. Did you get in on it yet?
No! No!
Oh, yo.
Why is the same picture of New York in this? Did they reuse the same room? Did they reuse the same room? Be like, this is the boss's office and the other one is... Okay. All right.
Well, several grocery chains that want to buy the company.
Yes,
buy the company?
That's my girl.
Buy the company? Like Walmart wants to buy your company? Not like distribute your drink. Huh? What? Oh God. It's like, oh God. Why didn't I make a bingo card for, okay, I'll try to do that for the next one. We have to do like a bingo card for this because this is fucking ridiculous. It's always like not understanding how things work. You know? There's gotta be like, she could have had both. Or something, you know what I mean? I gotta make a bingo card. We gotta fill out bingo cards next time, because this is fucking, like, it just started.
Girl, I didn't mean to lie.
You notice how they didn't show her walking out the door, because it probably had that same hustle sign on it, because it's the same fucking room.
Haley's so selfish.
I can't wait to make out with her later. Oh, God, this is so stupid. This is so stupid. That's so stupid. I know. Oh God. Like, okay. I just got power through this. Just got power through.
And I'm talking to a horse.
So I go to this butterfly meditation yurt and release it. And accepted my new name.
Wow.
That sounds unbelievable.
It's like there was this like Halloween witchy market that me and Masami did, and some very young guy came up to us and told us that he paid $200-something for a woman to read his aura, and we just stood there and we're like, yeah, oh, that's great, cool, nice meeting you. Then when he was far enough away, we both looked at each other. We're like, bro paid $200 for his aura to be read, and we got $5, $2 stickers. Come on! The scene is going on way too long.
On a physical level. Yeah, with your permission, of course. I would very much like to leave this interaction. Would you release me so that we can both continue on our journeys, but like separately?
Wow.
Just to see if maybe you can help.
But
Look,
I'm
I
a
don't know,
big
Charles, I
city
have this,
lady
big
with my
project
big
and I-
city job. Ah, exactly. Your big city
Listen to me.
job.
Love Christmas.
Okay, so it seems like this guy can't do anything. Grandma's old. Ranch hand lady is just there to help the animals or the two horses we've seen. What are they expecting her to do? Like, what is her superpower? Like, okay, we get it. She does whatever she does in her business job, right? But, like, is she supposed to, like, come in and, like, organize, like, I don't know, like a fundraiser or something? Like, because they're like, oh yeah, Haley would save it, but nothing I've seen so far with, like, her job would make me go like, oh yeah, she'd be perfect for that. It feels more like she doesn't know what she wants to do in life. She's a mess, because you saw how she, like, woke up in, like, a room that, like, I don't know who decorated it. Bless me. Goes to a job that seems kind of like they don't even care that she's there, you know? And then she goes on a date that also doesn't seem like they, like, it's like, she seems very lost. You know? So it's like, what is she gonna do? Go there and then cause the ranch to shut down? I don't know. I'm obviously, you know, overthinking this, but I'm also being like, what are you doing, movie? You know?
The ranch.
It's literally called a dating app? You couldn't give it, like, a name? You couldn't call it, like, Scissors Me Timbers, the dating app for lesbians? Like, you couldn't fucking name your dating app anything besides freaking a dating app? Like, come on, man. I already know you
Christmas
use...
at the ranch.
I already know you use the same room to film the boss room and then your colleague room. But come on, man. You couldn't name it something?
Right.
A dating app. A dating app. I'll put my sandwich down. A dating app. This bitch. Hey, which dating app are you using? Oh, just a dating app. Which one? A dating app. No, bitch. Which dating app are you on? A dating app. It's like that. How? Like, we're 15 minutes in. 15 minutes in. I'm at my wit's end. 15 minutes in.
If I did, what would I say?
Why are you monologuing out loud? I mean, even if she was monologuing internally, why are you monologuing? God damn, woman.
I mean, oh, Kate, this is sad.
It is sad, ma'am. You're monologuing for an audience you don't know of.
Listen, I don't want to get.
Why does it feel like she's gonna start going into a song? Like she just stands against that beam and she's like, I am so lonely. You know, it's like, what is going on? Ah!
I will be working remotely.
Cool.
Once again, I have to say, it doesn't seem like anyone really gives a shit what she does at the job. Apparently she does the job and she's constantly doing the job and no one seems to care. I don't think she realizes that no one cares. Again, as a bitch who did retail for far too long and finally is out of that, I don't know, man. You can tell when people don't care you're doing your job. There's they expect you to do your job, so when you're not there, then they start freaking out and yelling at you. And then there's like you're there and they don't give a shit whether you're there or not. And this is she has the second part. Like, if she would have just not showed up, I don't think anyone would have noticed. Oh my gosh, she could be like that story of like that guy who like stopped working at a place for like bad years and he still collected a paycheck and they didn't even, there was like the there was like an error that they didn't realize they were paying this guy for like 15 years or 30 years or some shit like that. Like, she could be that person. You just like clock in, I'm working remotely, and then that's it, you know? But whatever. Do we have to play this whole like they're on a ranch so then it's like they're Amish? Because they're like, oh man, you're gonna do that on a horse? Pick up supplies? You don't own like a car? I understand like the creek thing because that's probably somewhere where you can only access it. I mean, even then, a lot of people who have like ranches, like they'll be like, oh, get the golf cart or like the ATV. She's like, nah, I gotta do horse, you know, because we live on a ranch and we're somehow Amish. Even though the guy was talking about how they have, you know, like Wi-Fi. But we gotta do on the horse. Because you know what's gonna happen, right? You know what's gonna happen. She's gonna be on a horse, right? Like, ooh, I'm a pretty lady on a horse. And then big city girl's gonna come in like an Uber or something and just be like, oh my god, a horse! Ah! But then, or like something happens and she's like saved by pretty lady on a horse or something. Because you know that's gonna happen. You know their meet cute is gonna be something so fucking ridiculous. You know? It's just gonna be like, the horse is gonna like, the horse is gonna buck the lady off of her and then like put the lady in front of the woman and be like, meet cute! You know? Oh god. Alright, let's see what it is. Let's see. Everyone put your bets in. Alright.
Please go to Fox Springs. Check into the lodge.
No, but I want to sleep on the ground outside so people know what a tough woman I am. Cause tough chick, you know, I sleep outside cause men do that. Ugh. Like, what is this? Also, like, this reminds me of the one we saw last year, the one where the girl was a chef. And then there was like the people that came and kept trying to check the house out to sell, even though they weren't selling. This reminds me of that. Where they're like, we're not selling. And they're like, but we're still gonna like, you know, creep on by and take a look, you know. I love in movies when they don't know how to end a shot, they always have the camera just slightly, slowly pan over. And it's always like, it's very like early filmmaking stuff. People love to do the thing where they start on the ground and zoom up, or they start in the sky and zoom down, or they have a person walk away instead of just like having them walk away and then ending the shot. You know, they'll just be like, they're walking away and then they pan over to like a field. Like, I don't understand why people do that. Do you not have a mallet? Why are you using a rock? I joked about being Amish. Like, Amish people have hammers. Why are you using a rock? Were you just like, oh yeah. Like, again, I get it. Like, your tools are probably far away and the rock was nearby and just for the convenience sake of this. But, like, this feels like you were just like, this kind of, like, for me, it makes me understand why you just can't afford your ranch anymore. You know? Because you're just like, oh my god, keep things together. You know, like, like, hitting yourself in the face with a frying pan. Like, why can't I make money? Like, Jesus Christ. Right? Hammers cost money. Hammers cost money, you know? And they also, hammers are one-time use. Bink! Ah, damn. Wait, she's not gonna stay at the ranch with her family? I'm not... Okay, I'm not even... you know, no. Also, this movie hasn't established what big city she's from. All we can infer... I thought it was California because we saw the outside for a bit. It looked kind of California-ish. Kind of like, you know, like downtown LA-ish kind of city stuff. But then, like, in the office, in her job office background, there's, like, a skyline of Manhattan, so I was like, what? But they also don't, tell us what country this is. Like countryside. No, what country? It's America. What countryside this is, you know? Because she's just like, I gotta go back to my town. Okay, where? I don't know. And then this girl is like, what kind of southern I'm southern. What type of southern? Tennessee? Is it Alabama? I don't know. Southern, you know? You're just like, I guess.
Yeah, well, now I live in San Francisco and I work
San Francisco. San Francisco. San Francisco. Found it. We figured it out. Wait, now I feel stupid. Was it the skyline of San Francisco? And I just mistook it as New York because that one building... Hold on, we're going back. Hold on. What time are we at? 22:30. Because if I was wrong, I'm sorry. That I'm an idiot. No, I think it is New York. No, it is New York. That is Freedom Tower. Okay. Okay. I thought I was like fucking shit up. Okay. That is Freedom Tower. Okay. Yeah, because I was like, how do I not know the fucking city I fucking work in my whole fucking life? Okay. Then why do you have, like, a Manhattan skyline? You're in San Francisco. Okay, I thought... Okay. I was gonna say, I was like, I thought somehow I had an aneurysm and mistook that as New York just because apparently New York is the only city that exists. You know? As the East Coaster that I am. But, like, no. Okay. I was worried. I was like, I had to check now. I rather check now than when I'm editing and then just feel completely embarrassed. Okay. Do we have to watch her unpack this entire time? Oh, that's not smart to put your laptop in, like, the very front pocket of your luggage. Girl, no. You're gonna open that shit up. That screen is gonna be fucked off, cracked. Like, no. Oh, is this how she meets her? Oh, not the horse. So she didn't take the horse. Oh my god, are there rooms next to each other, guys? Do you think the rooms are next to each other? Is she on a dating app as well? Okay. That made it look like she came out of her bathroom. That was terrible editing, movie. What the fuck was that? You made it look like this bitch just walked out of her bathroom in the fucking motel. You gotta establish shots better than that, guys. You can't, like... It made her being like, I'm laying in the bed, I'm going on my phone, and then this bitch just walks right out like, anyway, we totally skipped a part of this movie and not told you that they already met. Come on, guys. Jesus Christ. Oh, they're going on a dating app. You know that. And they're right in the next room. They're in the next room. Show us the graphic.
Oh,
Show us the graphic.
see.
So okay, so they've never met each other. They don't know what each other looks like. Did they not have pictures? Do they not have pictures of Haley in the home? So they have, like, an idea what she looks like? So she... okay, whatever. Cowgirl, less than 1 mile. Okay. Remember, guys, this is a dating app. They couldn't even do, like, a motion, like a swipe motion graphic. You can't do that? You can't even... Alright. Then again, you did call your dating app a dating app, so you know what? I'm asking for a lot right now.
Okay, you can do this.
They're in the same room. They're filming in the same room. That's why... It's just like The Office again, where they just, like... They're in the same room. 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 Also, why does she go by Joan? Oh, does she go by, like, her middle name on dating apps or something? Because you know, like, people do that. Oh my god. They're in the same room. It's the same room. That's why I was like, that's why when they shot, like, her going down, like, well, let's not say her going down, excuse me, lying down, and then they did the reverse shot of the girl coming out of the bathroom, I was like, that's the same room, and then now I'm like, no, it really is the same room. Oh my god. Okay. Whew.
I bet she can start a fire from nothing.
Okay, that sounded way creepier than it needed to be. I mean, you can start a fire from nothing. Well, ma'am?
No, you're cute too.
Guys, this is what lesbian flirting is like, if you didn't know.
In person.
Okay, well, they got that right. Lesbians do move fast like that.
Of course course I do. Joan's hot, and I just talk to animals.
She's hot. It's just a picture of a woman with a black and white photo of a woman with aviator sunglasses on. You're like, oh my gosh, she's so hot. Like, you know, right now they're just like, you're hot from this blurry little picture with mostly dog in picture. And it's like, yeah, I want drinks. Like, what is it? Also, I find it funny that they have the text tap tap sound, but they don't have any like ping, ping, ping sounds, which I find is funny. Because in movies, people always have their phones are rarely ever on vibrate. It's always on full sound, and they have every notification on. But I love how they were just like, no, just sit across from each other and read the script off your phone. Don't stand up too close. You'll end up running into each other in the same shot. Ah! And that's why she had to exit the shot that way. And that is why she had to exit the shot fucking doing a somersault. Jesus Christ. Put on your dating cowgirl hat. This one's got rhinestones. Sequins for the evening. Ah!
I have, what do I have? I have chapstick.
I mean, chapstick's good,
Jesus,
girl.
Kate, chapstick. Matches. Great.
Matches? What do you have matches for? Okay. Okay, a good Burt's Bees. We love some Burt's Bees. Why are you putting on your cheek? Why are you putting on your cheek? Burt's Bees is so sheer, it doesn't do anything. What are you doing, ma'am? Ma'am? Cool. Now you've got beeswax on your cheeks. Awesome. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? No, she is not! She is not! She is not! She's not! Oh my god! She did not. She did not, guys. I was not expecting that. God. Oh my god. I'm crying. Oh man. She deadass lit a match. Let it out and was like, let me use the ashes. Ah! On my eyelids. Oh my god. She comes in with like a swolled up eye. Ah! Sorry about that. I was trying to look you. Oh my god. And that's also like, that also plays into like the bullshit of her being like, tough girl. Like, you know what I mean? Where she's like, she doesn't need, you know, eyeliner. She can use ashes from matches. Tough lady. This was so written by like a dude or a very, very confused straight woman, you know? Okay. Whew, 28 minutes and 24 seconds. Let the record show I almost died. I almost died on camera. And not monetized. That's also what makes this worse. Not monetized. Anyway. Oh, she opened the shirt a little. She's like, let me look a little sexy. I wonder why she won't. Okay, we know why. But. God. Still not fully out. I wonder why she's like not telling her she works at a ranch. Like, in general. Not because of what the plot is saying, but like a general thing of wonder why she... Oh my god, excuse me. Isn't telling her that and saying she works at a zoo. We know the plot. They don't want to reveal it too soon. But, oh my god. My heart, my lungs. Fuck. Oh, because she knows the person's name is...
Pretty name for a pretty lady.
It's because she knows the ranch hand's name is Kate. So she hears Catherine and she can't put together Kate. You know, Jesus Christ. I love that she's like interesting line of work. There's people like her who have like TikToks of them working on ranches. There's like people who do like ASMR like horse brushing things. I like how, again, I made the joke earlier being like, oh, we're a farm, we're a ranch. And like, you know, suddenly they're Amish kind of thing. It's like, yeah, she's acting like, oh my god, your job's in social media. What's that? I just work on a ranch. You don't know what a ranch is. Like, girl. Whoa, hold on. There's eyeshadow there. There's eyeshadow there. Back it up, sister. Look at that. There's eyeshadow. So she has her mascara, her eyeliner, and then, like, there's like this light little wisp of eyeshadow there. Look at that. She could do a lot with matches. Who knew? God, who knew? Yeah, oh, the lighting's better. You can see it. You can see it crease! You can see the eyeshadow has creased! I don't think I have the lung capacity to scream right now. Same shot. It's a Woober! It's a Woober, not an Uber. It's a Woober.
Sorry, is everybody okay?
Oh, yeah, it was a social media emergency.
Oh, that's a thing.
Okay, this is gonna be the thing that we complain about in this movie, is the social media emergency. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. Do you think there's gonna be a moment where it's she could have had both moment happening, where she could again explain to the woman that she's interested in that, you know, she has to do this job thing, but you know, like, you know, that's all our faces right now, listening to this woman say that she had a social media emergency. Remember when I used to ride a horse? Then I died. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard! Bacon. Apples. Grapes. How many apples was that cut up? That looked like it was like 4 apples cut up. Muffins. Alright, so let's look at the food. Oh, turn off the subtitles. Let's look at the food. We've got a bunch of grapes, a whole apple, what looks like 4 apples cut up, bacon, peanut butter, jelly, 3 glasses of, let's say, water with ice, a whole loaf of bread, untoasted, muffins. Alright, is that like a bowl of peppermint candy? God, this is... Jesus Christ. Alright. This is like they were trying to do like a charcuterie board, but they like gave up. They were like, yeah, this will... No, just throw some stuff together. I also love how Grandma's like, she's like, I'm gonna finish making lunch. And I guess this is what she meant.
Okay.
Then again, it's Grandma, so she was like, who are you? Chopping her fingers. Well, you know, that's why there's 4 chopped up freaking, you know, apples. Because she, like, forgot. She just, like, hit a groove and just started chopping apples. Like,
Still got it.
ah! Back in the
bacon
war!
nuts.
Like, okay, Grandma. Cows / bulls. Okay, I thought it said cow balls. I was like, what? Animal units. What? Weight, forage, total. What the hell does that say? What? What are... Okay, I can't read all of a sudden. The name of things, $1,000, feed, something, other. Why is there an other category? Maybe you should figure out what's up with that other category. Like, what's going on there? Also, why is your chart, like, at the lower bottom of, like, a whiteboard? You should probably just utilize the entire whiteboard.
Well, that's what's killing you. You were growing each year from the pumpkin patch and the hayride, and then this year... Well, what's your marketing strategy?
It's because of woke. Oh, here we go! Marketing strategy! She does social media! That's how she'll save the ranch! They're gonna TikTok their way out of it! Oh! Oh, guys! They're gonna TikTok their way to be like, look at our ranch! Yeah! God! Woo! Anyway.
Except for this year.
Okay, well, this is the only year that matters.
Okay, is the guy's lines 80 yard? Because the audio when he talks doesn't match the room. Because when she talks, it sounds like she's in the room. But when he talks, he sounds like he's recording, like, inside something, you know, with less, like, acoustics. You know what I mean?
and it looks like she's a huge drain on the ranch.
No, she's not.
Right, you can start by cutting her and rent the cottage as an Airbnb. She's a huge expense.
Okay, first of all, do the cottage as the Airbnb thing. Why are you gonna cut a ranch hand? Do you see how many animals they had? Like, at first I thought they were gonna say, oh, we have a ranch, and it was just, like, the 2 horses. And I was like, okay, that's kind of silly, you know? Like, to have a ranch hand. But then they showed, like, goats and cows and chickens, and like, there's a lot of, like, animals out there. Like, yeah, you're gonna need help. What, you gotta have grandma do shit? She's gonna end up just, like, cutting the hair of the horse because she forgot where she was. And she's like, I'm cutting little Jimmy's hair. Grandma doesn't know where she is.
And if the Christmas hayride is 60% down.
Dramatic music! Oh, no!
Yeah, the birds. Box breeze. Stop working so hard. That sounds terrible.
That sounds terrible. Ma'am, that is some weird acting right there. That sounds terrible. I mean, granted, that would probably be how I respond to people whenever they're all giving me shit about my art. They're like, you should stop doing this. I'm like, no. But I feel like with this old woman, like, look at that face. I feel like suddenly, like, her face will change. He's like, I will eat your soul. And you're like, ah! You know? Like,
I haven't done the hayride in forever.
Exactly.
Do
and she's
it.
done some really fun things with it. Yeah, I bet she has.
what fun things does she do with the hayride? More lights? Is it just like a large animatronic Santa? Ah, children! I'm thinking of like Santa from Futurama, where he's just like evil, like breathes fire out his mouth. Children! You know? Oh my god, I should build something like that and decorate my lawn. That's it! Ooh, that's the hayride? Usually it's... Oof. I can see how that's not good. Usually it's more like you climb... Oof. Is that really the hayride? Because that's... When I went, like, apple picking, and they're like, oh, you guys take the hayride to go get the apples. We're like, no, we'll walk afterwards, after we pick the apples. We're like, okay, we'll take it back. But it's, you know, it's usually like a flatbed thing, and you sit on the hay, and the guy's like, you all the way back, and you're like, thanks, man, your apples were spilling everywhere, you know. This is like, so we normally move our ATV in this hitch, but, yeah. And also, it should be, 2 hay stacks high, because it's like, I'm imagining, you just, like, you sit down, you're like so close to like the ground like that, you know. It's like when you go and like visit a family member, they have kids, and you have to sit in like that kid seat, and it's so low to the ground, and you're like, oh, my knees. That's what this looks like. Yeah, I see why the other people probably, you know, are doing better with their fucking, you know, hayride. What is this? I know that unnecessary purchases and all that stuff, but Jesus Christ, movie, you just, your budget? You rented out a whole ranch to film a movie. Come on.
Whoa.
The trailer shift.
No. Also, that should be on the bingo card too. Falling. Just general falling. Not the whole falling into... They always do that where they're like, oh! Falling. God,
The trailer shifted.
Yeah, they do that.
I also love how the camera shook too. So that also means that the camera person was probably standing there holding the camera when the woman, like, you know... Oh my god.
Sometimes.
I fell into her arms and she's so strong.
Okay.
I love women.
Careful.
Oh god, imagine being on a hayride and they pass all those like percussive instruments and all these people got like the worst rhythm. Y'all can't keep a beat, like, you know. Chick. Oh my god, that's, oh no, I can't, no, No. We're halfway through the movie, guys. We're halfway through the movie. So, are they gonna keep the ranch or not? Do you think social media is what's gonna save this? Oh my god. You know? And are they gonna say that they love each other? Are they gonna do a little kissy poo? You know? Because you know how all the rom-coms end in a kiss. Is it gonna be like a kiss? Is it gonna be like a peck on the lips? You know? Because like how far are they gonna allow lesbianism to go in this movie? You know what I mean? The police! Oh god.
Coke, are you nuts? It's freezing outside.
Let me hold.
And you came over here dressed like that?
I'm gonna hold on to you and rub you and all. What is that portrait right behind her? Oh my god.
Yeah. In retrospect, it was a bad idea.
Let me hold on to you.
Goodness.
Oh,
I
let me
can't believe you
rub
got to live here in this
you.
weather.
Let me rub you in places.
No, maybe I'll have to. You know I'm right.
Oh no, the power went out. How are we gonna stay warm? I guess we're gonna have to. No! Jesus.
What is happening?
Oh, it smells just like I remember.
Want a taste?
Thank you.
Is this flirting, guys? Oh, that was the music. I thought someone was screaming. I thought it was like, "Wah!" Like outside, you know? I was like, oh, this turns into a horror movie. Like, it was supposed to be a, but it sounded like a, oh my god.
How's it going over there?
Fine, yeah, just super comfortable.
Of course her bed sheets are fucking camo. They're like tree camo. Like, oh, she's a tough chick, she wears camo, tough lady. Like, oh my god. Let's share a bed. We're ladies sharing a bed. Lesbians.
Oh,
Anyway, we're snuggling. We're snuggling. We're snuggling. This is so stupid.
no,
This is so stupid.
no, I am.
This is so
We're in.
stupid. I think we're in? What is that supposed to mean? Oh my god. This is like a fucking, like, you know, someone's, like, first time. This sounds, oh my god, it's like the perspective of, like, a young guy having sex for the first time. He's like, I think we're in. Like, what do you, ma'am, what are you saying? Ma'am, what are you saying?
Just a second.
Gay snuggling. Of course. Oh! And what, does she fall on top of her and then... Are we getting some, like, are we gonna do some, like, Brokeback Mountain shit? What's happening here? We just rode all the way out here, and then tie up these horses, and then we're just gonna look at a tree. Did she just... I was gonna say, I'm like, did she get PTSD?
I have to go.
What is her, like, fucking backstory about her parents that she's like... like, oh, grandma and grandpa. Mom and dad. Like, the fuck?
Haley, wait.
There's no saving it.
Okay. We got, like, 20 minutes left. How is this gonna resolve?
Did it?
That's the trauma? I mean, I'm not trying to diminish it. I'm not trying to diminish, like, excuse me, losing both of your parents in a car accident as a teenager, but I'm just kind of like, that's it? Like, okay, well, whatever. Girl, it's just very obvious that's why you don't want to be here, and you want it to be sold off so you can never come back to it. You don't have to have an excuse anymore to never come
But there's
back.
joy, too.
Oh, okay, cool. Your beverage sold. Positive, guys, positive.
No, you're not joking, right? We did.
We did.
Okay, before we continue on, so this time there wasn't the whole like the job thing, and then I decided not to go back to the job thing, you know, so to like because I want to be in this relationship with this very boring person. At least like the ranch woman is like she seems very interesting. She doesn't seem like boring two dimension, like usually in rom-coms, what would be like the male character, you know? So with this one, I'm like, and I feel like she would understand more than like the guy. The guy would be like, "Dad, and the woman," you know. And so she's like, "Okay, I'm leaving. I gotta go, but I'll be back for Christmas. But I gotta go back to work. But I'll be back for Christmas. We're gonna have to sell the sucks, you know." It's like, all right, here we go. And so now she's back at work. Positive job thing. So maybe with the job selling the thing, she has some money, hopefully. You know, famous last words for me. She can take that money and save the ranch, hopefully. You know? Hopefully she'll do that. Hopefully she'll tell those creepy guys from earlier to fuck off. Let's hope. Let's see. Or maybe she's just kind of like, we're moving everyone into the city, you know? Let's get you a luxury condo that costs way more than a ranch. Completely not understanding this whole thing, yeah. Oh,
And this is for you.
Is that her advance or something?
Oh my god.
How many
I
zeros?
know, right? But you earned it. We all totally earned it, you know? Your presentation really sealed the deal.
This was amazing.
Right on. Consensual hugging.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, the retreat was a dud, so you really saved us.
The retreat was a dud. I thought that was a great idea.
Right? Me too. When we got there, it was all like brunches and parties, champagne,
Oh, are they gonna do a new retreat at the ranch?
constant pampering.
And that was bad?
Yeah, I wanted to rough it. Sleep under the stars, milk
Aha!
cows,
Ranch!
like ride
Ranch!
horses.
Ranch!
Tough guy
Ranch!
stuff, you know?
Ranch!
Just rugged man bonding.
Rugged man bonding! Man bonding! I couldn't even say it. Brokeback, man bonding, penis, yeah.
Like Brokeback Mountain, you know?
I should not be allowed to speak. I should not be allowed to speak, man. Yeah, you save the ranch
Oh my
and
god.
do social
oh my
media.
god.
Oh god, here we go. Did she
Eric.
finally figure it out? Did she finally figure it
You're
out?
right. You're genius.
Did she finally figure it out? Also, yeah, like, they could have... Okay, remember how she was like, oh, you guys could rent out the cottage for an Airbnb? They could have also, like, because there's so much land they have, they could have, like, you know, done, like, rental for, like, camping stuff, too. Anyway, that's probably what she's gonna do. Ah! Loud. Masonry's feeling the energy, guys. Rip it! Rip it! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Whoa, that's what I wanted to see.
Yeah!
Tell that to the bank, honey.
Oh, well, I just did. See,
They saved the ranch! Oh, she did it! Suddenly, with all this money, I suddenly realize I love this place. Right here. Why is the door and all this... Why is this all off-center? Like, if the door is there, then why are these not over more? Like, why is the door here and then everything's over here? You know? Like, the door and then this thing in the middle aren't fully aligned themselves, and then this is often... Like, earlier it was being shot from, like, the right side here at an angle, so I thought it was just the angle of it. I'm like, that would bother the shit out of me. That alone, I'd be like, we have to sell the ranch, you know? Or we're gonna fix that. Like, you're gonna have to, like, move that stuff, because I'm not having it. You know?
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yes.
Let's get gay!
Yes.
Come on, kiss! Yay! Oh, it's like a friendly lesbian kiss. It's not like when they normally have like the straight couples and they're like and you're like, whoa.
the very last second to save the day.
Oh, also this doesn't end in a gazebo like it normally does. You know how it's always in a fucking gazebo?
What do you mean?
I mean, it's in a barn. I guess
Ranch.
that's the, you
We're
know.
debt free.
I guess it's the barn version of gazebo, you know. just one more kiss, ladies. Just do one more kiss.
Stop talking and kiss me again.
One more kiss, ladies. Come on. Lesbians! Let's go, lesbians! Let's go! It's a Christmas miracle. Lesbians exist. Lesbians exist. Lesbians exist. All right. Just singing. Oh my god. So that wasn't like so frustrating as like so many of these usually are. It was definitely got that part with the matches. I was not expecting that to happen, and I almost just gave myself like an asthma attack from that. Like, holy fuck. It's directed and written by someone named Christian Baker. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's a lady. Oh, so it is by a lady. It's okay. She's what? Okay, here we go. Scare B&B though. See, that's what I'm saying. They always do a horror thing, and then they go to fucking like Christmas rom-com. Yeah. Oh, this says Christmas with Love, and this says Merry and Gay. Broadway star Becca comes home to her small town for Christmas. She starts to fall back in love with her high school sweetheart Sam with the help of her two meddling moms. So the mom, like, so you got lesbian moms and the character. Okay, Christmas on the Range. Now a different ranch thing. Kendall's one holiday wish is to keep the family ranch solvent, like what you clean with, like a solvent. What? Her rival's charming son offers help and maybe more, but but can he be trusted? What is this guy's name? Is A. Martinez. Like, it's just like, hey, it's like, what's your name? A. What? Martinez? Like, you're what? Oh, he does a lot of, like, Longmire. Like, he does a lot of, okay, so he's, like, the Latino guy who does, like, cowboy stuff a lot. Academy. Mingle all the, oh my god, the Bionic Woman is just doing oh god, Mingle all the way. Molly starts an app. I'm done. I can't. I'm not. Eat, play, love? What the hell is that? Veterinarian, blah blah blah, falls for Dan, blah blah blah, the owner of a dog shelter she frequently visits. Unfortunately, Dan is about to marry his glamorous girlfriend, move to New. Oh, shut the fuck up! Like, also, look at these people's faces. Look how blown out they are. What is this Photoshop? That dog's not there. Youngest of 8 children? Oh my god, why? Why? That's way too many children. I'm sorry, guys. Like, there's gotta be like a stopping point. I'm sorry, I know that's fucked up. People get mad at me whenever I say there's gotta be like a limit to the amount of children people have, but oh, she's born in Utah. Ay, Dios mío. Okay, now that makes sense, everybody. Now we know. You named your child Knox? Knox? Hey, white people, y'all name your children the weirdest thing. Knock, Addison, out. Alright. Like ADR. Oh my god, look, more lesbian holiday movies. Looking for Her. Ah! City of Trees, Season Love, Under the Christmas Tree. Lesbomb? From the executive producer Something About Mary, a still closeted young woman brings her girlfriend home for Thanksgiving only to have her coming out efforts thwarted by the unexpected arrival of her male roommate. What? Where can I? Oh my god! Oh, wait, hold on. Where is this? Where is it available? Peacock and Tubi. Well, okay, Tubi. Oh my god. Well, I already have the movies lined up, so maybe we can do this for next year. Lesbomb. Yes! Put it on the list. Put it on the... What year was this? 2018. That's fine. That's fine. Well, you know what? I'll put a pin in it for next year. I know we're gonna have to wait a whole ass year.